Hey y'all, it's Little Lily again, back at you with another video for y'all guys. And today I'm just talking about a little story time. The time that I was pregnant and so on. So let's just get right into the video. So basically I was 9 months pregnant at the time, and I was working at Walmart, still working there for 4 years now. I was pregnant with my baby girl. She's my 3rd child, and I didn't want to take that little break. You know how they first, when you get pregnant, you tell them, "Oh, Sedgwick, you finna give birth, da da da. Take that vacation soon." I didn't want to. I just wanted to work all the way until basically my water broke. So I worked all the way until my pregnancy. And one particular, when was she supposed to be born? She was supposed to be born on October 26th. I think that was a Friday. And Friday I worked. Then I worked Saturday. It happened Sunday. So one Sunday, I worked at nights too, overnight. So one time I woke up from my nap, because I usually take naps or whatever before I go and work, because I work overnight, whatever. So basically I woke up with this cramping feeling pain. I just thought I ate something bad. I didn't really think nothing of it. And like, it's like people be like, "Dang, how you ain't know, da da da." This, it's like, even though this is my 3rd pregnancy, I didn't know that I was having contractions at the time. It was just cramps, and I was like, I never had that either with my other 2. So it's like, yeah, every year, this is my 3rd baby, but they're different every time. So I never had this. And I wasn't working with my last 2. I was working with this one. And so basically I was cramping all day, but no water broke, nothing like that. So I didn't think nothing of it, with me going into work that night. It was still going on until I get out. I had asked my dude, I was like, "So you think I should go to work?" He was like, "Man, if you, feeling bad or sick, you should stay and whatever, but it's really up to you." It's like, me, I'm gonna go get her, I'm all about my money. And it's like, I really didn't think, I just thought my stomach hurted, that's all. So I went, he took me to work that night, clocked in, and I ended up going there at 8. See, I'm gonna go get her. Overnight shift don't start till 10, and you leave at 7. I was trying to get all that overtime money and this and that. They was letting me at the time, so, and it was around the holiday time anyway, so it really didn't matter. So I was really trying to stack up all my little money that I can get before the baby doing whatever. So I went in at 8. I collected in whatever. And I clocked in, I did some returns, I did the walk around, whatever. And then we had our meeting, whatever. And they was basically telling me what to do. Me, usually, before they tell me to do something else, go help this or that, I just go do my little returns or whatever around the whole store. So I do grocery, you pick up random crap. Like, people leave everything everywhere. They leave some CDs, some headset CDs, and the meat right next to him every. Why? If you knew you didn't want them, why? I can't stand people that do that crap. It's so annoying. So I pick up all the returns, the grocery to chemicals to electronics to stationery to hardware to toys. So I go all around. Cashier, all around. And I was still having cramps. And then at this time, I came in at 8. I was like, maybe, I don't know. I was like, and I was hungry. I was hungry at the time. So I'm like, let me just eat something. I don't know, to get my mind off it, whatever. So I had got me some from the deli. It was some spicy buffalo, those spicy chicken wings they be having. So I got one of them. It was the 5-piece ones. I had got that, and I went on my break and whatever. And it's like, when I got them, I ate them spicy, my stomach started, hurting. And I'm just like, what the heck? It's like, I got a boo-boo, but nothing was coming out. And I was like, what the heck is going on with me? It's like, maybe I should go home. But it's like, I was still it was just my stomach. It just felt like regular period cramps. And I'm like, okay, I guess this nothing-ish. I don't know. So I continued eating my food because I was hungry. I'm a little fat, gritty little girl. And so after my break, I went to go do my, this time, it was like around, clocked in at 8. It was probably like around 10-ish something. I had my break down. By that time, I already had did 5 laps. Getting all these returns, make sure I this and that, make sure I didn't miss nothing, and this and that. So when I came back, I went to go do my another round, because they said do one more round before they find me something to do, because everything was basically done for everybody they were doing. We gotta work at a fast pace. So when they're done with that, they move to something else. So they were done with that, so they're getting ready to start them on to find something else to do or whatever. So when I was going to do my last run or whatever, it was I was right by the not the garden center. What is the other side? I know that side. Right over there where the garden center, that side. Not the main door, but that side. And I had turned, and I was so glad I wore black jeans that day. Because it's like, I kind of had a feeling, but then it's like, so I'm just going to wear black jeggings just in case I had this baby at Walmart. I'm so glad I did. So I had black jeggings on, and anyway, as I was walking, I was going to hit the corner, I heard this like gush sound. When I was like, I didn't know if I peed on myself or what. So I hurried up. I know you never use the front entrance bathroom. In case y'all didn't know that, because Walmart is already nasty, but don't you ever use the front one, because the front one's just disgusting, tracking, whatever. So I walked myself all the way to the back, where photo lab is and whatever. And I went into the, I don't know if y'all have that one bathroom that's just by itself, or I think that's one's for just handicapped people and pregnant people, because it had a diaper thing in there too. It's just a solo bathroom. I went in that one, so you had privacy and whatever. And I just looked at my words like, it was just some yellow stuff. And I'm like, okay, did I pee on myself? Because it wasn't like just a waterfall just came out of me. It was just a little gush. And I'm like, maybe I'm walking too fast. I just accidentally peed on myself. Pregnant people do that. You just pee on yourself. You don't know. So this was around, it was getting close to midnight. So I'm like, I'm not thinking nothing of it. I just try to dry up down there, clean up. It didn't go through my pants or nothing. It just got, down there or whatever. So I didn't really think nothing of it. I'm like, okay. It's like, I can't wait to leave work. I should have just left, but I didn't. Trying to get my money and whatever, crazy. But whatever. I just went back to work and whatever. And then almost midnight. I'm trying to remember. I think I just went and continued to go back to do my work again. And somebody told me to go get something for customer service. And then when that happened, it just whoosh. I was like, OMG. Did my water just break? And I stayed so calm. I'm so glad I was working overnight, because literally it was the 28th. It was during Halloween coming up time. It was people there, but certain hours of them, they're not there. So I was already glad I had on black jeggings. I'm already glad that it really wasn't people there. So I'm like, oh my God, my water just broke. So I had told, who did I tell first? I wobbled myself back, because there wasn't no walkie-talkies nowhere near around in customer service, or never no manager around. So I had found one of the managers. Her name was Jasmine, whatever. She's real cool. I'm mad that she left, but she got to do what she had to do, leave, whatever. But so I had found her, and I was like, hey, I'm finna go. She's like, oh, why? My water broke. She was like, girl, if you don't get an ambulance and da-da-da. I'm like, I know, I'm just letting you know, whatever. Just trying to make sure this and that. They was like, why are you so calm? And da-da-da. I'm like, I don't know. It's my third baby. Like, so she got on her walkie. She told the store, not the store manager, but the person that was in charge that night, oh, Leisha need to talk to you. Meet her up in customer service and whatever. Well, she told me originally to meet me up where she was, right by the liquor aisle. But nobody was coming. Like I said, the managers, they do what they want to do. They take their time, whatever. And then I wobbled up to the front, and my auntie, Lalyra, she was in the cash thing, counting money, whatever. And then I was like, "Hey, my water broke." She was like, "What? Your water broke? No, we gotta go now." And I was like, "Calm down, calm down." And then she told Jennifer, another friend of ours, our worker, whatever. She was like, "What? The baby? They just yeah. I'm just like, I just want to leave, and I'm not sure. I should have just left. I don't know, but I didn't. I was calm, and they all happy. This, and I'm like, okay, it's my third baby, y'all, whatever. But like, I guess y'all want me to have a baby at Walmart, be like that little story and whatever. I guess to so they told our store, I don't know, he ain't even a store manager, our boss, whatever, "Hey, get up here, da. So we telling her, he was like, "Is your ride on the way?" I'm like, "Yes." I called, because they knew him too, because remember we all worked together. My dude and whatever, it was like, "Yeah, he's on his way, da. It was like, "We're not waiting on him. We gotta go now. We gotta go. We gotta call the ambulance. We gotta go right now." And they would not. My auntie wanted to go back so bad. They act like they needed her. First of all, they didn't need her. They had plenty of people to help at the store that night, but they would not let her go. She was so mad. She was so sad. I was like, "Yeah, my dude's on the way, whatever, da. He was like, "Okay, congratulations. Hope everything goes well, da, whatever." Act like he cared, but he don't. Go away. And then so she up there walking with me to Subway, because you know Subway is connected to Walmart sometimes or whatever. So we just waiting there. She was like, "I can't wait to see the baby. She's gonna be so cute. She's gonna be so pretty." And my stomach was just getting harder and harder and harder. And she's like, "Why are you so calm? You're gonna have a baby in Walmart. Da. I'm like, "Girl, I'm not finna have no damn baby in Walmart. Calm down." Little did I know, but I didn't know that I didn't know that girl, I almost had that baby in Walmart. My water broke, that is it. But literally, if I would have probably waited another hour, that baby would have been there. Because I didn't realize how far along that head was. Like, she was ready. Y'all know, like, off of, what is that one movie called? No, y'all ever see Z Nation? And then when, what is his name? Gary? Something, the dude that turned into the zombie, you know, and then he had got that one girl that was in their club, that girl pregnant over there, and then when she gave birth, and the baby just like, that's how my baby was. Like, she was close. So I'm pretty sure about an hour I would have had that girl. But anyway, we just waiting stuff like what is that? And then he pull up and she walking in, so like, "Can me pictures and I'm gonna be up there, whatever." So yeah, then me and him, see this, I'm irritated because past her due date was on the 26th or whatever. It's the 20th, whatever. I had, you know, when you get ready for the baby hospital bag, you pack everything or whatever, and you feel like you missed something or you want that outfit. I kept taking stuff out because I already had her bag ready. I been had it ready. This is my third time. It's like, get this bag ready. Don't wait till the last minute, whatever. I thought she was gonna come that day, and then it's like when I found out that she wasn't even gonna come. When she wasn't gonna come, I just took stuff out. I was like, okay, maybe I don't need this. Maybe I don't need that. Maybe this. I kept messing with my bag for no reason. Everything was good. Why are you still touching that bag, Alicia? So we had went home. We wasn't that far from the hospital either. We were like, now my job, yeah, that's like a 25-minute from Walmart to all these birds flying around, whatever. They act like they finna come at my window, so I'm moving like they could get at me. My window is a little bit cracked, but being paranoid, whatever. But it's like 25 minutes from work in my place. But from my place in the hospital, it was just like 10 minutes. So it's like, oh, we gotta do all this, and I just feel more cramping, more pressure all down there, whatever. And he was like, "You calm? Do we need to go to the hospital now?" I was like, "No, let's go to the house and get stuff." Because I had my son still at the time. But his oldest sister, she was in Michigan with my mom and whatever. I wouldn't let my son go because he was still my baby, and he's my only boy. I have 2 girls and a boy, and he's just my cute little fat baby, and I was not ready to let him go, and my mama knew that, so she took my oldest and whatever. So, and then I told my mama when I was at the store, so I was like, because I kept telling my mama my stomach hurting is in crap, and she was like, you need to leave work, but I was listening, I'm hard whatever. So yeah, I was telling her, yeah, my water broke, whatever, and then she was like, I'm on my way. This is a Michigan and Missouri, 11 hour. She said she on her way, so I'll see her whenever she gets here. So she could pack in, because she got my baby, so she could pack in this. I think she left probably like whatever time that was that I told her, whatever, 12. It was probably like at 1-ish, 2-ish at that time or whatever. But whatever that time, that's when she left and whatever. So she got ready and then we getting ready. I'm just waiting in the car. He said, don't move, don't get out the car, to get whatever. Get my ID. I was like, just get my ID and all that little stuff. You can get the other stuff later, because we literally not far from the hospital. It's just a 10-minute driving, whatever. Just make sure you have snacks for my son, snacks for this, little toys for him. That's all I really cared about, whatever. And I have stuff in the bag for the baby girl, whatever. So just get it. Just don't forget the important stuff. So he got that. I swear he took forever, and my pain was getting worse. And I'm like, why? He really wasn't taking that long, but it felt like he was. It was literally like 5 minutes, I want to say, but it felt like 20 minutes. That's almost like, where you at? I'm gonna rip your head off, and But I try to stay calm. Because it was just all that pressure in the belly, and it's like she just trying to. I'm like, girl, if you want to come out now, let me know. I will take these pants off and put this seat back and whatever. Like, girl, chill. We right there, 10 minutes away from the hospital. So he finally come. And I hated that apartment. And he took forever to come down the steps, because it was like we had that flat surface, but then we had those long steps. And I'm just like, he's so far away. It's like, literally, why did they make their end was on top of the hill? So yes, I hated them steps. I'm so glad we don't have them steps here at the new place we have now, because oh my God. And we on the 3rd floor, so that just would have been ugh to me. So he got ready. My baby boy, whatever. Was he asleep or woke? He might have been, even though he shouldn't have been asleep. I don't know. It was all cute stuff. Anyway, got him in the car. We went on our way there. I think I went to an emergency room first, and then we told them. Then they wheeled me away, and then we went to that little one room, and he had to wait outside. So him and my baby waited outside, whatever. And they asked you questions, all in your business. Is he beating you up? Do you smoke? Somebody smoke? That crap. No. I wish he would. Put his hands on me. He already know what's up. I'm a Leo. So ain't none of that. And so basically, we signed papers and this, whatever. And my mama, and the service was bad in there first. I guess when I got in that little room, mama kept texting me, but she couldn't text me because I was in a stupid little room and I was getting no connection at all. So I guess she was texting him or whatever. And he was like, yeah, she good, this and that. So I was like in that room. I felt like I was in that room for like 30 minutes at least. Then they check you and they was like, yeah, your water unbroken, whatever. And then they was like, and just by the way, that's just the fluids in case you were nervous or whatever. That's that yellow stuff and all that. That's just the baby fluids. I was like, okay, because I sure was thinking, like, like, what is all that little crap or whatever? Like, ew. But they checked her. Then I think the doctor, he had came in and to see. I hate when they do this. Yeah, this is my 3rd baby, whatever. I should be used to this, but you never get used to when somebody, you hurting, you having a baby will come out, and they try to, that finger thing in you, and it's like, I hate that crap. It hurt every time. I'm like, I don't like it. So basically, he went up there to see how far I was dilated, whatever. And he was like, he couldn't even, I think he only literally got a tip in there, I think. He was like, yeah, this baby's ready to come out now. She's like at a 8.5. I'm just like, get out of there. Like, what are you doing? So yeah, so they got me out that little room or whatever, and they got me my big original room. Love that room. They got it's a nice big old bed for literally me, my dude, and my baby boy, and more baby come or whatever. So it was a nice king bed, and I loved it. I ain't never had a hospital like that when my first one, because I was in Michigan. I had that old dinky little bed or whatever, but I like that they had them big beds and whatever. So they getting me all, what's it called, IVs and that crap and whatever, ready, he on that side, this and that, whatever. The nurses checking me, flipping. They said, do you want epidural? Only reason why I said yes is because I didn't get one with my son. And see, my first one, she was 5 pounds. So, but she was my first. So I didn't know what pain I could take or what I could handle, this and that. So I got one with that. But that one was crazy. Ooh, that was a crazy one. Because they took too long to give me the epidural. So I felt everything when she came in, this and that. I was like, my water, bro. That was so crazy. And I was 19, so long ago. But anyway, I didn't get one with my son. And usually they say boys be big. Yeah, he was a big one. He's still big to this day. People think, oh, look at him. He's such a cute little 6-year-old. No. He's 4. He just turned 4. Like, he's 4. He's bigger than his sister. And she is 7. I'm just like, he just is, and he not like a big, like a chunky boy. He just solid. He just like a Samoan. And I'm just like, I love my baby. He's so cute with them little cheeks. I miss his little fat cheeks. He still got some cheeks, but he ain't got them like that no more, Miss Baby. But I didn't get one with him, and that was that pain was. These dang birds, get away! What are you doing? They just keep flying on the ceiling and the wall, and how are they just like right on the wall, just stuck like they Spider-Man or something? But anyway, so I felt everything with him. I cried. He was 8 pounds, 22 inches long. That boy was huge. He came out with a head full of hair, and I ain't even had heartburn. They say when you have heartburn, that means your baby having hair and whatever. I ain't had no heartburn, and that boy came out with a head full of hair. I was like, can't always believe those little theories people talk about. But anyway, so I got epidural this time just because I was scared. I did not want to feel that again, because I felt when his shoulders came out and all. So I'm like, oh my God, what the heck? So I got the epidural. He had to get out once again or whatever. And then if I get pregnant again, I will not get epidural again, because I felt like when I had got the epidural with her heart rate went down, because they kept coming in. You know, when they come in, they look at the computer, they look like something's going on, but they don't tell you nothing. Like, oh, nothing. And then it was like, oh, her heart rate went down. And it's like, I forgot what I asked. I know I asked how, why, and they said something. I cannot remember what they said, but I felt like it had something to do with the epidural, because she was perfectly fine. Nothing was going on crazy. She's already come out, but till I got the epidural. So if I ever get pregnant again, I am not getting epidural, because I don't trust it. And I don't like that feeling where you just numb. Like if something happened, like a tornado or something, I can't even move nowhere because you can't feel nothing. Like they was literally moving me, this and that. You don't feel nothing. So I ain't getting epidural again. I don't care. I did it once and whatever. I know what it feel like. I could do it. I don't care. Because I don't trust the epidural. Because her heart rate went down. But it had went back to normal like after like 10 minutes and whatever. So I'm like, okay, whatever. And then basically the doctors came in. It was like, why would be so many doctors in the room, first of all? Like, dude, it isn't necessary to need all them doctors in there. It be like to check your kook. Like, I don't get it. It's the doctor, then it's another doctor. Then you got the doctor training that doctor. And then you got 10 of the nurses up here staring at you whenever you okay. Get out of my face. Why is there so many babies in here? Like, I don't understand. I mean, so many people's in here, whatever. I don't understand. Get out of my way. Y'all making me hot, whatever. And then I had one of the nurses after all they left. It was one evil little witch nurse in there, a little old lady in there. I did not like her. I didn't like her vibe. I didn't like her energy. I wanted the other lady. She was nice and sweet. She fed me. Well, no, she didn't feed me. She gave me a drink of water with a straw. Cause I felt lightheaded, dizzy. So she gave me a straw. She was nice. I liked it. Her. She needed a tip and whatever. I forgot her name though, but she deserves it all. But this dang old mean lady, I didn't like her. She was like, no, what I was like, is it okay if my son, stays in the room when we give birth? She was like, no, his dad will have to take him out the room and whenever we give birth. Like, what? So I ignored that fact because in my head, I don't, girl, no. You ain't finna tell me that my son and my dude can't be in the room, that he gotta go out there and whatever. Like, no. And I wish he would have said something, because he still stayed at the end of the day. That was going on. Because last time when I had my son, it was at that same hospital wherever my mama and my sister and my oldest daughter was all in this room. And ain't nobody leave. So what are you talking about? You don't know what you're talking about. Get on somewhere. Because I was waiting for her to say something. And my son slept through the whole thing when I gave birth. Girl, bye. It ain't not going nowhere. He wasn't finna miss his daughter being born. So, and everybody's like, oh, he's so cute. So you was the only one mad that he was in here. Like, what? Really? Girl, bye. So, like, after that, mama's still blowing up. She blowing up my dude's phone, like, is the baby here? Is it there? She's like, no. We're still waiting or whatever. And then, like, 5 minutes later after that, I felt more pressure. And I was like, she's coming. And it was like, does it feel like something like sliding? I was like, yeah, she's coming. Like, it's like, that's why I hate being numb, because you don't really, you feel it, but you don't feel it. And it's like, you're not in control. And it's like, I feel it, but it's like, I'm not doing nothing. So I just started pushing. It was like, we're not waiting on these doctors, wherever they was and whatever. So the nurses started doing their little thing. And like, after 2 pushes, that second one, that one big one, she was there. I had my little baby girl. She was so cute with all that little stuff on her and whatever. She came out with a head full of hair once again. I don't know, maybe it's just me. I did not feel no heartburn with that girl or my son. She had more hair than my son, because he had hair, but it was like thin. Her hair, that girl came out Wakanda forever, because her hair was thick. And then when she got older, it got thicker. She already came out a head full of hair. So I'm like, and it was crazy. I felt like when she came out with all full of hair, you know how you lay on babies on the back, and they get bald spots. She did not want to lose hair. That's how thick that girl hair was. Cause I tried my best to keep a little hat over her and swaddle her, but that hat always came off because all her hair, the hair would not keep a hat on. But I'm glad her hair did not fall out from that, whatever. So he cut the umbilical cord, and literally after 2 pushes, I had my little baby girl on October 28th, 2018. So happy. Like I said, I don't know if I will ever have another baby again. I really don't plan to. I feel like it's like, especially with all this crap going on, whatever, it's like, if you was already pregnant when all this virus crap was going on, okay, that's different. But it's like, really don't know about it. It's like, if I do, I will do a home birth like I always wanted to do, because you just be in your own environment. You can do your own thing. You're at home. They can't tell you nothing. It's your place. All I need is my midwife, have my baby in the bathtub, pool, whatever, in my bed, wherever I feel comfortable, because it's my house. Can't nobody tell me nothing. But that is basically it of my little story time for you guys. I hope you guys liked it. I'll have another video later on. I'll make it today, but that one won't get posted till Friday. But please like, comment, subscribe, share, and give me a thumbs up. Comment if you want. But thank you guys for watching. Bye.